Hello everybody, I'm Ilona, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome! Today, another week, another Wip and Chat. So, grab out whatever it is you're working on, and yeah, let's have rambles, shall we? Well, yeah, as you see, and you might also expect if you've been here before. If not, well, hi, welcome. I hope you like rambliness. If so, you're in the right place. And if you're not into rambliness, I'm sorry. Can't help it. Won't help it. That's just me. Sorry. But yeah, if you've been here before, you know my long-term project, so I guess by now I don't have to explain what I'm working on. But for everybody that is new, I will just say it for now. This is from Diamond Art Club The Beast. I'm going to grab my paper. It's this one. It is by the artist Manny Manzano. It is round and it's 46 by 137 centimeters. And I'm well, about there, so well, a little higher, about here, I think. Somewhat around that area, at least. But yeah, this is my basically long-term project because I only use this while I am filming my Wip and Chats, so it's not going too quickly. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. So, how was your week? I hope you had a fun week. If you're in Europe just as me, I hope you were able to stay cool last week. Because it was hot. Way too hot. My husband showed me today that there is yet another chance that I think next week somewhere it might also get to the 40 degrees Celsius. So what's that, like 120 Fahrenheit or something? Recently saw, well today I believe I saw somewhere that 100 Fahrenheit is 37 Celsius, so yeah, it's no, it will not be 120, but over 100 at least. But I think that's also like one of those, it either goes this way or it goes that way scenarios. Because, yeah, it was predicted that it might possibly get to, I believe, 42, 43 Celsius in the area I live. And I know that last Tuesday it went up till 39, but I don't know if that's like the national meeting point or if that's like here in the area. So I don't know for sure. But it was close enough to 40 then, well, it was closer to 40 than I would like. So yeah, I stayed indoors for basically the entire day. On Tuesday, I believe, I went to with the kids outside for a little bit just to let them release a little bit of the energy they had. But like 10 minutes or so was like, well, and now it's time to get in again because it's getting way too hot. Because yeah, my daughter wanted to play with her bubbles, so I was like, yeah, well, you know what, now it's okay-ish, let's go outside. So yeah, then you can play with your bubbles. I know I could do that inside, but yeah, but how we have our living room set up, they like to chase the bubbles and yeah, they would trip over everything, so that wouldn't be a smart idea, so, well. But yeah, so we stayed indoors the entire day. Because yeah, it was way too hot. And we have air conditioning, so yeah, long live air conditioning. Yeah, I hope you didn't melt. But yeah, it was just too hot here. Yeah, for the rest, actually, the week hasn't been quite exciting or anything. It was a pretty boring week. And Saturday, the heat at the attic was low enough that I worked there for a little bit to get rid of the insulation that we have, so I can bit by bit remove it. So yeah, I basically made bricks out of them, sort of. Mixed it with the stuff we had with water so it stuck together, and yeah, put a lot of pressure on it by just basically stomping it around with my hands, so my knuckles were pretty sore. But yeah, made some of those brick-like things. They are now drying there to get the moisture out of them, so they will weigh a lot less. And then I can put them bit by bit in the garbage once they take it out. But yeah, I still need to do like a lot. My husband is already thinking about like getting a few of those like cement, well, tubs kind of stuff. They're like, we're able to like put on old shoes and just stomp around in it and just basically let it dry out in there. So yeah, but we will see. So yeah, I was pretty sore Saturday afternoon. Well, I did it in the afternoon. Went to my parents-in-law in the morning, and our son was not having it. He didn't want to sleep after that, so I was like, you know what, now's the perfect time to do that because the heat is down enough for me to be able to work there. So I did. And then yesterday afternoon, I remembered that today the garbage came, but yeah, since I used a decent amount of water in those blocks, they will be way too heavy. So I just scooped some of the dry stuff out, put it in like 2 huge ass bags, and just dumped them out in the container downstairs. So yeah, that was at least something. But yeah, I'm still having a long way to go before it's all out there. But yeah, if I need to wait for my husband to contact a company or companies to contact him back, if he does, yeah, then I'm waiting for like, I don't know when. As we would say here, till Sid Juttemus, which is like it's a saying, like, well, basically it means like till never. I know, there's also saying like, when Easter and Pinkster en Pasen op dezelfde dag vallen, when Easter and Whit Sunday, I believe it is called, but I'm not sure. Try to pop up the word around here somewhere, what it actually is. But yeah, that's basically like when somebody asks like, well, something that you absolutely don't want to do, it's like, when are you gonna do that? Well, when Pinkster and I believe it was Whit Sunday, White Sunday, Monday, whatever, that thing. When that's on the same day, so basically never. But St. Juttemus is also a day that's called for basically never, but that's actually an actual day. So yeah, I most of the times don't use that. Because I know somewhere in some kind of television quiz it was a question, and it like with day, that is basically the what sort of fictional day is actually a real like saints day, namesakes day, whatever you want to call it, because basically every day is the day of a saint, only many days are not known. But yeah, long story still long. So yeah, if I need to wait on that, I can wait until the kids both go to school, and then I seriously need that space. So yeah. Because as soon as our son needs to go to a bigger kid bed, because he's still sleeping in a strip, because there's no space in his current space. I can't call it even a room. So as soon as he outgrows his bed, he needs a better room, and for him to have a better room, his sister needs to move out of her room, or if it goes like this, they can even choose themselves who gets what room. So maybe even our daughter gets that room, and if our son gets that room and our daughter keeps her room but gets big girl stuff, but we'll see. All depends on how everything moves along. So yeah. Yeah, it was Saturday after I did all that. I was pretty sore. Or at least I thought I would, so I thought I would never do the diamond painting I had planned for the evening, but luckily I was done-ish, or at least I called it a day. Pretty early in the day. I just worked for about 2 hours, I think. So it was like to my husband, like, hey, could you handle like an hour and a half more? Then I am going to nicely soak in bath. It was like, yeah, go ahead, have fun. See you when I see you. So yeah, I made a nice, relaxing hot bath with some muscle relaxing oil in it, and it was so nice. But yeah, because I also spent so much time bending over, because yeah, that stuff stood on the ground, so yeah, sitting on your knees and then basically mushing everything together, that's starting to hurt pretty soon. But yeah, I got sore muscles, and if you know, most of the times the day after it isn't so bad, but the day after that it is pretty bad. So yeah, today is not my day. So yeah, I'm doing a little bit slower today. I'll just do my household chores later in the week, because who pays attention anyway? Kids don't mind if it's dirty or not, because most of the times if I clean, they're the ones that make a mess again in like 5 seconds, so it's not that it matters anyway. So I was like, well, I cleaned the bathroom upstairs, because yeah, that's my thing on a Monday, doing the both the bathrooms. I do need to always check like laundry, but I did 2 machines over the weekend, so I could hang it outside, which is always nice. Because yeah, then I don't need to heat everything up with a dryer, so always nice to have the sun out, but 20 till 25 Celsius is more than enough here, because otherwise it gets sticky. Yeah, so I already did the laundry. I'm most likely needing to do it tomorrow with everything, with all the clothes changing and stuff. So yeah, most likely tomorrow I will need to do another load, but hopefully I also feel a bit better by tomorrow, so it won't be so bad. But yeah, since I did get to do my diamond painting on Saturday, tomorrow, or in case you watch this as soon as I put this video up today for you, I will be, at least hopefully, finishing my current time-lapse project. So I will have finished Technology Meltdown. I was thinking like, what was the name again? But it was Technology Meltdown. So yeah, I do need to start a new project, but I don't know what. So if you have seen my stash video, do you have a suggestion? Like, what do you want to see me time-lapse? The small kits from AliExpress, Kruidvat and Action, I will not time-lapse because they're basically so small that, well, maybe the ones of the Action, if there's enough questions for, but we'll need to see that. But from everybody, for everything else, is there something you would like to see, or are you like, I don't give a flying fudge about time lapses, do whatever you want, or in case you don't want to look at the time lapse but you would like to see a review of something, what would you like me to do? I do still have 2 projects that are coming up, well, 3 including Technology Meltdown. I have the Slithering Crest and Poinsettia Pixie that needs to go up as time lapses, so it will not be like the quickest, but we'll see. Yeah, so if you have any ideas, let me know. I also might otherwise do a AliExpress kit like off screen, just for me to get through them, because I do have plenty of, well, time-lapse projects finished, so I am not in a time crunch or anything, so I can do something off screen. So yeah, let me know, what do you think? Or shall I just put up my random wheel picker, like either square or round, or let my app choose, and yeah, just go from there. So let me know, what do you think? Is there anything you want me to see, or what you want me to do, or I like pick a random something, or the oldest, or the newest, or give me your ideas, because I'm out of them. Yeah, I most likely need to start it on Thursday. If you have any ideas anyway, even if you're watching later, you can still comment down below. And, well, then I can make it my next project, so yeah. Just let me know and I'll see what I can do, because I don't know what I want to do. There's too much I want to do, especially after seeing all the canvases again with my stash video, so I have too much I want. I could either also just finish this one, so yeah. In case you're tired of seeing this one during time-lapse, well, during Wip and Chats, you can also say that for me to finish this one, so that's also a possibility. Possibilities enough. So yeah, as you see, I already finished the piece. I thought I would work on that a little longer, but apparently not. But yeah, I also started the part before my husband went upstairs, because yeah, for one or the other reason it gets awkward if he's in the room while I'm filming, so he's like, I'm just going to go upstairs. So I really like it when he does it, when he's like, I just want you to be comfortable, and even if your channel picks up and you're so successful you need to film every day, then I just go upstairs every day. Even if it's just like 10 minutes every time, or an hour, excuse me, or like an hour every time. He's like, I just will move. So yeah, I have a really sweet husband. But yeah, YouTube is my outlet and my way of sharing things, and yeah, he supports me with that, so I'm grateful for it too. So yeah, I already have nothing to ramble on about, so yeah. Yeah. As many times I didn't prepare anything because yeah, I'm feeling not the greatest at the moment because yeah, with all that bending forward, I feel like I crushed my stomach / my ribs a bit too hard and it feels a little bit painful at the moment. So I think I am going to crash down on the couch and watch some Netflix. So yeah, guess I'm gonna do that. So anyway, as always, I hope you liked this video, even though it was a little shorter than usual because, well, it's about 20 minutes, so it's still a decent size. But yeah, as I said before, let me know down in the comment section what is your, well, idea of me working on next. And you can basically, every time you see an unboxing and you would really love to see it reviewed or time-lapsed or whatever, you can just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Most of the times I can do it. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you liked this video, even though ooh, tickle in the throat. Yeah, it's one of those days today. Again, as I tried to say, I hope you liked this shorter but still rambly video. If you did, well, you know the drill. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!